Hi, welcome to Photon Academy. Let us solve some more numericals on the vectors. Let me take up the first problem. A force of 10.5 newtons, 10.5 newtons acts on a particle, acts on a particle along a direction, making an angle of 37 degrees with the vertical. Find the component of the force. Find the component of the force in vertical direction. That was the question. Observe. Force is given. Magnitude of the force is 10.5 newtons acting on the particle along a direction making 37 degrees. How much angle? 37 degrees with vertical. Be careful. The particle on the particle is acting. How the clarity? Force how much? 10.5 newtons. Acting on the particle along a direction, making 37 degrees with the vertical. Find the component of the force in the vertical direction. This is asking. Very simple, fundamental question. Let us solve this. Observe. Let us say this is a particle. Clear? And this is horizontal direction, x bar. This is vertical direction, y bar. Here, this is the particle. Now, force is acting on the particle. Force is acting on the particle along this direction at an angle of how much? An angle of 37 degrees with vertical. This is vertical. And how the clarity? Force, here I am giving some name to the force. Force is, let us say F. F is how much? Magnitude 10.5 newtons. 10.5 is acting on this particle. This is a particle along the vertical at an angle of 37 with vertical. Have the meaning of the words along and with respect to vertical angle is met. Now, what does he require? He requires vertical component. So, vertical component, this is horizontal component. Clear? Horizontal component of force is Fx. Vertical component of force is Fy. Now, we require Fy. Vertical component is Fy. Vertical component. vertical component is Fi. What is Fi? In the previous session, I told whichever the axis the force is making angle, that becomes cos. So it becomes F cos theta. F cos theta. So Fi becomes, F is how much? 10.5 into cos of 37 degrees. 10.5 into cos 37. Use the calculator. It becomes 4 by 5. Cos 37 is 4.5. Finally, on simplification of this, the component becomes 8.40 Newton. You have to make use of calculator. Be careful. Cos 37 directly won't get. You have to choose calculator. So simply this becomes final answer. Very simple. F is given and it is making with vertical. Angle is vertical, cos theta. Whatever the vertical component, cos theta. That's all. Clear? Now let us see the second question. The second question, we'll see. Here I write the second question. Okay. What is the unit vector in the direction of A bar is equal to 5 I bar plus J bar minus 2 K bar. That was the question. Clear? Have the clarity in the question. Clear? He is asking unit vector in the direction of A bar. This A bar is given to you. Okay. What was the definition of unit vector? In the earlier class, we have seen. What is the definition of unit vector? Suppose unit vector n cap is given as for any vector A bar divided by modulus of A bar. That is the vector divided by magnitude of that vector is unit. Okay? This is unit vector. So here, what is the this vector? 5y bar plus j bar minus 2k bar. What is the magnitude? Magnitude is how much? Magnitude is how much? Square root of this square. Coefficient is 1 square minus 2 square. So 5 square plus 1 square plus minus 2 whole square. So on simplification, clear? On simplification, 5i bar plus j bar minus 2k bar by 25. Denominator is 25 plus 1, 26. 26 plus 4, under root of 30. 30 under root of 30. If you want to separate it also. Simplify further. This is a simple unit vector. Clear? Unit vector. If you want to write, you can also write here for your clarity. I can write simply that becomes 5 by, separate the denominator, 5 by root 30 I bar plus j bar by 30 minus 2 a bar by 230. This was the equation. And how this is the unit vector. And how the clarity that magnitude of a bar. The formula is ax square plus ay square plus az square under root. If vector is what? If vector is ax I bar, ay j bar plus az a bar. If this is a vector, its magnitude is simply given by this bar. That we have used. Okay, this is the answer. Answer is this one is the answer. Okay, now let us take up a third problem. Okay, now let us take the third problem. Here, if a bar is equal to 2I bar plus 3J bar plus 4K bar and B bar is equal to 4I bar plus 3J bar plus 2K bar. Then the angle between A bar and B bar is. So the question. Have the clarity. He has given the vector A bar, vector B bar. Now he is asking the angle between A bar and B bar. Clear? Now observe. To find out the angle between two vectors, we can either make use of the dot product or the cross product. We can make use of the dot product or the cross product. Clear? Observe. It is very easy to use dot product rather than the cross product, because cross product deals with the magnitude, deals with the determinant matrix. So dot product is very simple. So hence I am making use of dot product. So I am solving this by means of dot product. Making use of by making use of dot product of vectors. Dot product of vectors A bar and B bar. Dot product of vectors A bar and B bar. What is the dot product? A bar dot B bar is modulus of A bar into modulus of B bar cos of the angle between them. Angle is in between A and B. Now we require angle. He is asking only angle, cos theta. I change the terms. I bring these two terms here. So A bar dot B bar divided by modulus of A bar into modulus of B bar. This is the simple formula. The simple formula. Find out the angle between them by making use of dot product. Clear? Now, we go further. A bar is a vector given to us. What was the A bar vector given? A bar vector given us. It is 2I bar, 3J bar plus 4K bar. This is the vector. Okay. And observe magnitude of this modulus under root of square of all the coefficients. So 2 square plus 3 square plus 4 square. How much it becomes? It becomes simply, it becomes the 29 under root. So 4 plus 9, 13, 13 plus 16, 29. Similarly, B bar he has given. B bar is how much? He has given B bar. B bar is 4I bar plus 3J bar plus 2K bar. Modulus of B bar, again making use of same formula, square of all the coefficients. 4 square plus 3 square plus 2 square. Simply, it becomes, that is, on simplification, it becomes under root of 29, because 16 plus 9 plus 4 under root of 29. Again, first one is also 29, second one is also 29. Now, observe, we know that A bar dot B bar for any two vectors, multiplication of these coefficients, the product of these coefficients. Have the clarity, because I bar dot I bar is 1, J bar dot J bar is 1, K bar dot K bar is 1. So what are the leftover multiplication? We have seen these things in the previous class. Already we have seen. So 2 into 4 plus 3 into 3 into 3 plus 4 into 2, 4 into 2. So simply 8 plus 9 plus 8. 8 plus 9 plus, once again, 2 into 4, 8. I bar dot I bar is 1. 3 into 3, 9. J bar dot J bar is 1. 4 into 2, coefficients were multiplying for the dot product. So 4 into 2, 8. K bar dot K bar is 1. So 8 plus 9 plus 8. So it is completely 17 plus 8. How much it becomes? 17 plus 8, it is 25. 25 is the dot product. Clear? Root 29 is the magnitude. Clear? Now we are substituting in the formula. Cos theta is nothing but cos theta is A bar dot B bar by modulus of A bar, modulus of B bar. What was this A bar dot B bar? A bar dot B bar, you got it is how much? 25 under root of 25 by root 29 into root 29. So cos theta, root of 25 is 5. Root 29 becomes 29. So theta from the calculator, that is, you are simply going to get it as sorry, this is not root 25. This is only the 25. Only 25. So this becomes 25. This is only 25. Clear? Now 25 by 29. Theta is cos inverse of 25. From the calc, you can find out this. Hope you have understood the problems. Simple things, but practice is very necessary. If you practice very well, you can solve within very short period of time. 2 minutes, not more than 2 minutes, 2 to 3 minutes. Clear? Like the channel and subscribe the channel. Thank you for patient listening.